Hi, I'm Pavan Gowda. I'm 13 years old from Fremont, California, and I'm the founder of Green Kids Now. Scientists, by definition, are people who investigate, does research, analyze, and explains everything based on science reasoning. Rather than saying that scientists are faced with environmental problems, I would say that innovators are faced with environmental problems. Because innovators are the ones who create products and solutions that we actually use. I would also like to state the difference between an inventor and an innovator. An inventor comes up with new ideas, but it is the innovators who make these ideas into products and solutions that are marketable and usable. When innovators are creating products, they look for existing materials they could use to make the product. An example, they chose plastic material for making the product. Now this material is a big environmental problem. Plastic comes from crude oil, which is a non-renewable resource. Also, disposing plastic is another big problem. So, when we made the plastic material, we did not think about how we would get the raw materials and how to dispose of an item after it is used. We did not have the habit of thinking about environmental sustainability when designing a product, which has resulted in so many problems that we are facing today. Here, science can help with revolutionizing the materials industry. Fields like green chemistry and biomimicry have to be adopted more widely, and we need to invent new materials that are sustainable and which do not harm the environment. If we look at nature, it is a big factory with a lot of manufacturing and disposals too. But there is no wastage of materials or waste accumulated anywhere. Actually, the places where humans have never been to are the cleanest places. Biomimicry helps us to observe the natural forms, systems, and processes and copy those natural principles to make our own products and solutions. These natural principles can be used to solve our most challenging problems that we are facing today. We should not waste any more time, but adopt biomimicry and work on fixing all the challenges around us. If we look around us in our built world, almost everything can be improved, and we can find problems with almost everything that we have previously created. The side effects of our manufacturing methods and processes have resulted in unmanageable waste creation, air pollution, water pollution, toxic chemicals in our food, and everywhere around us, destruction of natural resources. I mean, the list can go on and on. That is why I propose the new R's for our future. When most people think about environmental care, they think of our current 4 R's, which are reduce, reuse, recycle, and rot. But these R's are not sufficient, as it only focuses on waste management. Going forward, I think we should adopt rethink, redesign, and restore, with environmental sustainability in the core of everything we do. These new R's will dramatically help us, as it will provide us with a new vision and new set of goals to redo, rebuild, and revive this planet. The first step is to start observing our own actions and becoming aware of the consequences. We should all make it a habit to be conscious about our impact on the environment in everything we do and in every choice we make. Many of us want to do the right things, but because we're not able to see the direct impact and consequences, we continue to keep doing it again and again. An example is when we buy a product, like a cookie. We usually do not observe the ingredients and where it comes from. Palm oil, which is one of the commonly used oil to make cookies, actually is causing destruction to the rainforests in Indonesia. where palm industries are destroying the rainforests for more palm plantations. This is also destroying many animal habitats. If we understand the consequences, then when we buy cookies, we can ensure that we only buy the ones that are not made from palm oil. If consumers make the careful choice and do not buy the products that are harmful to the environment, then manufacturers would be discouraged to make it. Environmental sustainability and care should not be seen as a separate task or activity. We must learn to incorporate it in our everyday lives and in everything we do. It takes time for anything to become a habit. So even if it is a small change, start doing it now and be persistent. Eventually, it would become a habit. From the time you wake up to the time you go to bed at night, start observing everything from water used, to food choices, to transportation, to purchasing choices, waste disposal, and so on, and see how you can change. Like our parents have taught us to clean up after playing and to clean up our rooms, we need to apply that same rule to the planet too. We cannot destroy all the resources and trash the planet when we leave. We must leave our planet clean and healthy. Don't wait for someone else to do it. This is everyone's duty. My wish for the planet is that it is able to hold life for billions and billions of more years. Together, everything is possible. Let's save our planet.